Hey everybody, welcome back to the Movie Pod. My name is Isaac. I'm the host over here, and I am, as always, mostly joined by our co-host Joseph over there. He's got a new avatar. He absolutely loves it. That's his new avatar. So
No,
get
it's
used
not a
to
real
it.
depiction of me. That is it is horrendous. And I don't
That's
own a parrot.
literally. Yes, you do, man. You own a parrot.
No, I don't. Bro, you're my parrot. Bro.
Exactly. So yeah, that's Joseph. Face reveal alert.
Yeah, no, that's far from me. That looks
It's-
nothing like me.
it looks
Completely wrong
exactly
skin tone. I don't own a shirt that says "Stop Peace Wars." Like what the?
I put that peace symbol on there, man, because all about peace. Why did I just do the Wakanda forever thing? We're all about peace.
Because
Because
I feel like every episode we attack somebody, like not
You're not wrong.
like more,
You're not
somebody
wrong.
personal. Either it's
We
Kathleen.
will this episode as
or-
well. You watch.
Yeah, no, we will. We definitely will.
Yeah, guys, welcome back to the Mood Pod. That's Joseph. That's exactly what he looks like, and we are
Yep.
breaking down the Ahsoka trailer. I've watched it a million times, and you know, Joseph has not watched it yet. He thought he would
No, because
save
I
it.
waited.
He thought he would save it for the reaction, and
Yep,
good, you know,
but-
good on you.
But maybe I'm the only one that's conderate like that. Maybe my
Yeah.
parrot are the only considerate ones in this
Okay,
podcast.
Thank you for saving it, but you didn't have to
Yeah.
do that, man. I don't know how you've gone a whole day without watching it. I watched it literally as soon as I got up. I checked my phone.
State
I
of origin?
see it sitting.
Go to blue.
Yeah, but you can still watch it, man. You don't need to do the reaction. Like I saw it sitting in my notifications in bed, man, at 6 a.m. And I
Oh my
recorded my
God.
reaction sitting in bed, and Recessio Dawson saw my reaction and gave it a like. Ahsoka herself gave my reaction a like.
Yep.
I'm famous now, man.
Oh yeah.
Recessio Dawson saw my face. My bed face, man. I was laying in bed watching it, and she saw it. That's crazy, though. But let's watch this trailer. It'll be like, it's about my 500th watch. It's currently
Oh
trending
my God, get
third.
alive.
Hey,
Didn't you have
man.
school today?
I
Did you even do school today? Or did you just sit in the back of the class like?
Yes, exactly right. I got in trouble if I had my AirPods in accounting class.
Ha!
It's number 3 on trending. It's got 5.5 million views.
What's
Came out
2
a
and
day
1?
ago. What did you say?
What's 2 and 1? You said it's number 3 on trending.
I looked last night. At the time last night, 2 was Mr. Beast, which is funny.
Yeah, that checks.
Okay, so
that checks.
one is the Wonka trailer,
Oh no, that's valid.
and then
It's it.
2 is this Japanese type. I don't know what this Hindi movie.
Nice.
Number 2.
Bollywood movie.
Yeah, Bollywood movie. 59 million views 3 days
How do you go
ago.
Japanese
Oh my
to
God.
Hindi to Bollywood?
59 million views 3 days ago for a Bollywood
Yeah.
movie. That's insane. And then Ahsoka number
mean-
3, and then Mr. Beast number 4.
Think of it like this: Bollywood is more so an like very Indian particular movie. Like it's made mostly for Indians, and so
They have a large population.
when India has the largest population in the world, or the second largest, I think it's like 1.1 billion. They make up
That's
roughly a
crazy.
7% of our population. So
That's
it's like
crazy, man.
I think it's like 15% of our population they make up.
And then we're
And so-
over here in Australia
Yeah.
with what, like
26.
26
28
million?
28 now.
28 million
28.
population.
Yep.
But okay, Joseph, we're gonna watch
And
this
like
trailer.
90% of it is on the coastlines.
Us. We're gonna watch this trailer. We'll watch it through. Get Joseph's reaction. I'll be excited for stuff because I'm still every time I watch it, I picked up so much stuff. I have so much to break down. I did do a little breakdown live yesterday. It wasn't really a breakdown. I literally just watched it and told you guys what I thought. I just had.
Are
to do it on the day.
you are you on the Lucasfilm one? Because for me that only has
No, I'm on
584k
the-
views.
Yeah, I'm on the official Star Wars YouTube. channel.
Ah.
Also,
Okay. Well,
the
well, I'm on
reason why
Lucasfilm.
they posted it on the Lucasfilm YouTube channel is because they don't usually do that. They don't usually post their Star Wars trailers on the Lucasfilm YouTube channel. However, no marketing for Ahsoka can be done. Nothing. The reason they released so many trailers yesterday. The Wonka trailer got released. The Blue Beetle, Ahsoka, that Hindi one. There's a lot of trailers that got released yesterday. The reason for that is the actors have now gone on strike like the writers, so now companies cannot promote anything with the actors in it. They've gone on freaking strike. They want more money. It is very annoying. Now,
Yes.
the writers and the actors are on strike right now. So Ahsoka might not even get a premiere, like a red carpet premiere.
I don't understand.
It's
What do
stupid,
they?
man.
What do they want
I don't
more
know.
money for?
I don't know. Maybe they're not getting paid enough. I don't know what it is, but they've gone on strike.
What do you mean?
According to my sources, at least, yesterday they were saying that they were
Twitter.
going on strike today, and then apparently they went on strike. And so that's the reason they released a lot of trailers yesterday. And so this might be the only bit of Ahsoka we get until August 23. However, at the end of the trailer, there is something exciting. So make sure you're reading the screen. Are you ready?
Okay.
30
Yep.
seconds. All right. 3,
Yep.
2, 1, play.
1.
War is inevitable.
War is
One
inevitable.
must destroy
Ooh.
in
Ooh.
order to create.
It's sick, man.
Ooh.
We are no Jedi.
Rest in peace, Ray Stevenson. That's cold. The music.
I started hearing
Oh.
whispers.
I've actually got chills. I've got goosebumps already. Look at that big head.
What happens when we find Thrawn?
Shin.
Such as you've never dreamed.
Baby.
Wait.
I've spent most of my life fighting a war.
Hera.
That's why I'm trying to convince you to
Yep,
help
Chopper
me
the goat.
prevent another one.
She still looks funky. Hey.
No, could help you with this.
She looks better though.
She's
Look,
still
better than the
just
freeze
as
frames.
stubborn as ever.
Okay, listen. Look at this.
I bet your master found you difficult at times.
Anakin
Oh,
never got
that's
to
back
finish
to
my
Lothal,
training.
like the
I
highway.
walked away from him,
Yeah.
just like I walked away from Sabine. You never made things easy for me,
Oh, that's cool.
Master.
Ah.
As a Jedi,
Ah!
sometimes you have to make the decision.
Am I talking?
But I'm counting on you to.
It's a hologram. It's a hologram.
Nice haircut.
August 23.
Sometimes we have to do what's
Mommy.
right, regardless
Sorry,
of our
Ahsoka.
personal feelings.
Was that Kanan? Was it like a drawing or painting of Kanan?
Yeah, man.
If we don't stop Thrawn,
And Ezra.
everything will be in vain. You have no power.
Anakin spoke highly of you.
I'm not here to discuss my past.
We have a lot of work to do.
Once a rebel, always a rebel.
Oh man. 2-episode premiere.
Oh, we are? 2 episodes?
Episode premiere.
And then a Doug video?
That's
Shout
on
out
the
to Doug
audio
Doug.
play.
Doug's sick.
What did we think? What did we think?
I'm gonna watch it again.
We're watching it again.
I'm watching it again.
I'm watching it again too.
Yep.
War is inevitable.
So Balin is sick.
One must destroy
He's sick.
Oh yeah.
in order to
I reckon he
create.
could become one of my favorite Disney era Star Wars
I think we get an origin
We are
story
no
episode 2,
Jedi.
like something along the lines of an origin story. Like episode 1 will be
Cold. And the
one of
music.
either episode 1 or
started
2 will
hearing
be in a Balin and Shin
Of Thrawn's
origin story, and then it
return
cuts,
as
and then we're
heir
like,
to the Empire.
and he knows Anakin.
What
Balin knows
happens when you
Anakin.
find Thrawn?
Power,
Knew Anakin.
yeah,
such as you've never dreamed.
I don't know that. What that? What?
I've
Listen,
spent most
yeah,
of my
Hera,
life fighting
Hera.
a war.
I'm trying
That's
to
why I'm
convince
trying
you
to
to
convince you
another
to
one.
help me prevent another one.
Who's she talking to?
You and I
Mothma.
both know who could help you with this.
Ah,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Yeah,
She's
that's
still
right.
just as stubborn as ever.
The
I bet
foul
your
looks
master
good.
found you difficult at times.
So this is
Anakin
very
never got to
weird.
finish my training. I walked away from him, just like I walked away from Sabine.
Walks away
You
from Sabine.
never made things easy for me,
And then Sabine
Was it
Master.
master?
calls Ahsoka Master.
As a Jedi,
And then we get
Sometimes
this.
you have
You'll
to
see
make
this
the
at the end
decision
of
no one else
Rebels
can.
in animation.
Okay.
His
I'm
whole
counting
Okay,
on
so
you
it's
to see
that.
this through.
Yeah.
Nice haircut.
Noise here. And that's a parallel with Rebels, by the way. Her cutting her hair. You'll see it. I
Sometimes
don't
we
wanna
have
spoil
to
it
do what's
for you.
right, regardless of our personal feelings.
That painting is also in Rebels. And that's a Fergal, the space whales.
If we don't stop Thrawn,
Oh yeah.
everything
Thrawn?
will be in vain.
Okay, what we're gonna do is we'll restart it and we'll pause it. We'll pause it
Finish
afterwards.
one.
Yeah, and then we'll go
Anakin
through and
spoke
pause each part of
highly
it.
of you.
I'm not here to discuss my past.
We have a lot of work to do.
Once a rebel, always a rebel.
It just looks so Star Warsy, man.
It does. It really does. It really does. 2-episode premiere. All right. Let's get back to the back. I got a few things.
You got a few things. Okay, where are we starting? To start? Let's go.
Just go to the start. So yeah, we can start with Balin. Words of Inevitable.
Very so chic. Her and Shin. Also here, I want to say, when the blasters, when those New Republic officers are shooting the blasters, it looks like Balin or Shin, one of them, is actually using the force to
pushes them back.
deflect the blasters back onto them.
Yeah.
And it is quite cool. It is cool. And then Balin gets his own hallway scene. Oh! And he stabs that old guy.
Why does it? Is this the first time that they've changed Lucasfilm's colors? Like this is really like bugging me out.
No.
No?
For Kenobi, they made it like sandy color.
Oh, that's right.
But the red is sick.
As you've never dreamed.
Yeah.
It just
I've
looks
spent most
so
of my life fighting a
goddamn
war.
good.
That's why I'm trying to
Chopper.
convince you to help me.
Okay, Ahsoka.
So okay, pause it there. Pause it
all.
where it says powers such as you never dreamed.
Okay, when they're in like that. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know with like the map
The
thing coming
Force
up.
dome.
Okay. I don't know
And
what
that dome
is.
that they're in.
I think that could be.
Is it a map?
A temple?
It looks like a map.
It looks like a map going up, but they might be on top of a World Between Worlds temple, potentially, maybe.
Okay.
But it could be.
To me, it looks like the map of a planet or maybe a solar system, like those
I
little dots
I think
everywhere.
it's the unknown regions, a map of the unknown regions.
Oh.
And then them trying to find Thrawn.
But I think it's okay. Here, the reason why I think it's a planet is because you see that yellow thing going around it, like that yellow like
Yeah.
strip. It's kind of like an equator because it
Yeah.
goes straight around the middle.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I think it's a planet. But it could just be the barrier.
Yeah.
Of, well, could it be? Okay. I've only just thought of this, right? Because you know what I'm like. I think on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Could it be? So you see how it has stamps in it? Like think of a line. Think of it in your mathematics, right? How you have just a line.
Yeah.
And you have like the different like the you could have like 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, whatever the numbers may be. That's what it looks like, right?
Right.
But it's just going around something. So could that be time stops? Time, places,
Time
and time?
periods in time.
Yeah.
Maybe.
For maybe
That's big barrier.
maybe something like that. Like maybe it's for the planet, maybe it's for the unknown regions, I think it. I do think you're onto something with the World Between Worlds. I think it could have something to do with that. I know. I just saw that and was like, what the?
Also,
what
the planet they're
what
on
the
looks
freak?
like the planet they're on very well could be Malachor from Rebels. You're not up to that yet. That's I don't
Mhm.
know. It might be.
I'll
There's
take
a
your word
Sith,
for that.
so there's a Sith temple on that world. That's where Maul got stuck. Ahsoka got stuck.
Yep.
I don't
Yeah.
know
Okay. I do know that story. I do
could
know those.
be.
That's that story arc.
It might not be because it's not open like that, but it could be. But yeah, that's very
Such as
interesting.
you've never dreamed.
That is. All right. We can keep going then.
Shin invades that.
I've spent most of my life fighting
All
a
right.
war.
Just pause right
Okay.
now. Yeah. What is this? What is this that they're going into?
What? Shin.
And who was that shooting at her? Yeah.
I think that's just an officer, and I think
Okay.
this is one of like the New Republic ships, maybe potentially.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It could be one of Moff Gideon's ships. Okay. Also, Natasha, who's playing Sabine, she said in an interview recently, this show, Ahsoka, season 1, takes place directly at the same time as Mandalorian season 3. Directly at the same time. Exact
No, I don't like that.
same
I don't like that.
time. So Moff Gideon is not really dead yet. Why don't you like that?
Okay.
There's gonna
I
be
thought
flashbacks.
I thought you were going to say something about Mando being in it. I was going to say
I hope
no.
not.
I don't like
I
that.
swear to God.
No.
I don't. I
No.
really hope Din and Grogu.
I want this being
no,
purely Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
Like
yes. I
Rebels
was-
only. I don't want no Boba. I don't
Me
want
too.
no Mando. I
I
don't
don't-
want nobody else.
I
I,
don't
just
want
want
them.
Ahsoka.
Yep. Especially Grogu and Din Djarin. I don't want them.
Yeah.
I don't want them.
Maybe like a post-credit scene at the end. Maybe that I'd be fine with that. But throughout,
Yeah,
the
setting
8
up like Mando
episodes?
season 4 or something.
yeah. I don't unless it's a post-credit scene where Ahsoka's like, "What's up, my homie? How you going, little dude?"
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. I don't want it to piss off. Get out.
Yeah.
Okay, press play there. So she's deflecting all the blasters. Where's...
Yeah,
is that
this
them
is it.
fighting over Lothal?
It could be Lothal.
I've
Potentially.
spent
Yeah.
most of my life fighting.
What
Okay.
is that? What is it holding? What is that?
What is what?
They're chasing after the ghost.
I've spent most of my life fighting. a
That's
war.
not the ghost. That is the
Phantom.
The
Sorry.
Phantom.
That's why I'm trying to get.
Okay, so
What is
Hera,
it chasing after?
I don't know.
You see what the, at 39?
Yeah. Looks like it's a
What
ship.
is
Could be
that?
one of. I think could be one of Thrawn's ships. It could be.
It looks funky
looks
though. What
weird,
is it?
eh?
It looks like it's
Looks like
carrying something.
It does. Looks like it's kind of like a shield or something.
Yeah.
It looks
Okay.
like you climb down
Okay.
there and shoot from in there.
That's
Get
why
our
I'm
chopper waving
trying to
around. Okay, so Hera is obviously speaking to like Senate members here. You got Mon Mothma,
Yeah.
the obvious one in the middle, and Hera is speaking to them. It seems like she's asking for help, seeking out guidance because she's trying to prevent another war from happening. She's already been through one, and there is something here I think she could be trying to protect. I'm not going to say because this is a massive spoiler, maybe one of the biggest spoilers in Rebels for you. You won't get to experience until literally the 30 seconds before the show ends, before season
For fuck's
4
sake.
of Rebels ends. I'm not
Okay.
going to say it.
Okay. I promise you, I will finish. So like tonight, once we finish here tonight, I will attempt to finish the season 2, like the essential episodes for season
Yes,
2.
I created a
Because it's
list
1 to 4,
with a lot of
10,
yeah.
15, 16, like 20 or something like that.
But yeah, I think
Season
she
3
could.
looks...
I think people who have seen Rebels will know what I'm trying to say, but I think she is trying to protect something. And she doesn't want another war happening that will affect. I'm not going to say anything more. That's what I'll say.
Okay.
But obviously, she doesn't want another war happening, and it looks like she's seeking out help from these Senate members, and maybe they're not giving her help. And then, Mon Mothma could very well be part of the reason why the First Order rose to power.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just quickly,
You to-
hmm
Hera looks a lot better. She looked pretty good, to be honest.
I
Like-
think Hera looks good too. She doesn't have her little markings though on her lectu or whatever her head tails. She doesn't have many of her markings. They're there, but they're very slight. But she does.
Maybe
look
they
okay.
could fade with old age.
Yeah, that was what I was. Yeah, potentially. I don't like her voice. Nothing doesn't sound like anything like Hera. I like Eman S. Fandy's voice as Ezra Bridger. I think he does well as Ezra Bridger.
Yep.
Ahsoka doesn't sound like Ashley Eckstein, but her voice has matured a lot. Exactly.
Like,
but I don't like Hera's.
it's
voice.
going to.
I don't like Hera's voice. I like
Yeah,
this
no,
person
but I
here.
think she looks a lot better. She looks
That's
good.
Obi-Wan.
Like-
That's Ewan McGregor's wife.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Crazy. I think she looks
Okay.
the part for Hera, but sounding like it, I don't know. Maybe obviously she would have been through a lot of distress. Especially for what we find out at the end of Rebels. I won't say. She would have gone through a lot in life. So maybe she's.
I think, I'm going to throw something out there. So the only reason I say this is because in the trailer, like what I'm about to get up to in the trailer is like I'm on Lothal in the highway, like right, they're flying on and it's the highway. But it just made me think they're focusing a lot of Ahsoka and Sabine's relationship in this, and I think something's gonna happen. Like I don't think I could see them killing Sabine off.
Right.
But just because the way that they're teeing it up in the trailer is something is going to happen between these two. Did you get what I mean?
I do. And it looks like there's a lot of past we don't know. She calls Ahsoka Master, so there's a lot to explain there. Is Sabine Force sensitive? What's going on?
Yeah.
I genuinely.
If she
hope
were to,
she's
she'd be
not.
very, very like.
And I feel like-
it'd have to be very mild, and I feel like it's been too long. What
Yeah.
Rebels 2000 and what? When did Rebels start? Was it 2014? No, 2010.
No, not 2010.
No?
It was Disney.
No, sorry.
Disney created it.
It was
like,
2014.
2014, something like that. 2014, yeah.
So they're not gonna go. They're not gonna like 9 years later be like, oh, she's got the Force now.
Yeah, maybe they could. So just about here, when Shin and Sabine are having their fight, Shin says to Sabine, "You have no power."
You have no
And-
power.
Yeah, and it looks like Sabine has her hand up, and it looks like she's trying to use the Force. So I'll play this.
You have no
You
power.
have no power. So obviously that's Ezra's lightsaber. Spoiler for Rebels, but
No, I
she,
already knew.
So she gets Ezra's lightsaber, and obviously she's trained with a lightsaber with Kanan and Ezra because she did get the
And
dark
Ahsoka,
saber.
apparently?
Apparently now.
Oh,
Ahsoka.
yep.
So yeah, Kanan and Ezra taught her how to use the dark saber, and so she does have a little bit of skills with a lightsaber, and maybe in this situation she's had to pull it out to fight Shin. Potentially Ahsoka did train Sabine in the Jedi arts in just with a lightsaber, maybe just for
Well, would this be the
defense.
first person in I should say Lucasfilm canon, like the movies and the TV show, like non-comics, I should say, non-legends? Is this the first time that somebody's obviously non-Force wielders have used it, but have they ever been trained in it? Because Han used it on Hoth to
Finn
open the
used it
Tauntaun.
in
Yeah, you can
Force.
argue if Finn was Force powers or not, but
Oh,
he
yeah,
was never
Finn's
trained.
Force sensitive.
Like I don't think anybody else has,
Yeah.
not to my
I-
knowledge.
I don't.
No one's been trained, so this would be the first time. Assuming Sabine, maybe this is okay. I'm just going to throw this out there because you know I like just throwing things into the void, just in case. Because if it happens, I look like a genius.
Yeah.
What if this entire, this 8 episodes? So this is what I mean about how it's teeing up. It tees up multiple story arcs that we can see in this show. We can see Balin and Shin. Like we're going to get their story arc. We can get how they, what happened with them, how they came to be, blah blah blah. That's one story arc. We have obviously Ahsoka and Thrawn and whatever else you want. Like just we obviously have Ahsoka. It's fucking the name of the show. But they're also teeing up
Like side.
a lot
like
of
other characters.
yeah.
coming up
They're
against
giving
each
us. I feel like Hera is just gonna get her swan song. She's always gonna be that side character. I think she's gonna be like that Link
other. Mhm.
character because we see her talking to the council or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. The Senate. Yeah.
She's going to be there, but I don't think she's going to have a big impact. They are, but the person who they're teeing up so much is Sabine.
They
she's
are, especially in this bit.
Like, I'm going to throw this out there. For 8 episodes, we're going to get Sabine struggling with
life.
like losing Ezra,
Yeah.
and she's going to struggle with having a lightsaber, not knowing how to use it, like not to the full extent. And I think at the end, she's going to we're going to get teased. But I do think, like that, her saying, "You have no power," is like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's like leaving us on the edge. Like, okay.
but what if she does?
Yeah. Exactly.
She's going to shock Shin. It's going to be like this is going to be the moment where she's going to be like, "Oh shit, she fucking does."
Yeah.
Like, zoink, Scoob, I was wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think this entire 8 episodes we're gonna get Sabine struggling. She's not gonna be able to she's not gonna have the Force. She's gonna keep being told she doesn't have the Force, and she's just not gonna be told that she's good enough to fight or strong enough to fight or do whatever, whatever that may be. And at the end, maybe in this fight particularly, or maybe this is the first fight, and then later she'll be like, "Didn't I tell you you have no power?" And then Sabine's like, "Oops, you were wrong."
Yeah.
And I don't know, just something like that. Like they're really teeing up. They're really setting up a Sabine story arc, like a fresh one, not one that we've had. I feel like we're gonna get that Ezra thing right at the start or right at the end. It's not gonna be in the middle. It's gonna be right at the start where she's struggling, or right at the end where it's like she's found this newfound, she's gotten this newfound power, this newfound reason.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be one or the other.
Yeah.
And also, as I know it's pre-recorded and I know we've seen it in Rebels already, but it says Jedi.
Yes. So obviously, Ahsoka did walk away from the Jedi Order, as we know. I rewatched that episode in English class today, season 5 finale. I was just in the mood, and yeah, I think this show will end with Ahsoka kind of like accepting that she is meant to be a Jedi and welcoming herself, accepting herself back in to the Jedi ways. Obviously, the Jedi Order doesn't exist anymore. Well, yeah, Luke building it up, but God only knows what's going on with that. So I am very excited to see Sabine's story in this show. I think Natasha, the person playing Sabine, I forget her last name. Natasha's her first name. She's Australian. I think she's gonna do an amazing job at playing live action Sabine. From the trailers so far, I absolutely love her performance. And I am so excited to see it. Probably most looking forward to seeing her performance as Sabine. Also, Lars Mikkelsen as Thrawn in live action. He obviously did voice him in Rebels. Eman S. Fendi as Ezra. I think he'll do a phenomenal job as well.
I think I two things. We'll stay on Sabine quickly for now. As you said, Natasha, they're promoting her a lot. I've only properly watched season 1 so far, and how big is Sabine? Like how? I know she's got a story arcs, but like the Clone Wars characters, aside from Ahsoka, Obi, Annie. Like the rest are kind of like side characters, if you get what I mean. Like how big? Sabine is a character in Rebels.
Yeah.
And this is an Ahsoka show. I know that, but if you think about it, a lot of fans who are coming over to this are from Mando.
Yeah, a lot.
And so
they really
because we know that Rebels is probably one of the lowest.
Massive.
I don't know. They're just promoting Sabine a lot. They're giving her a lot of media
screen
coverage
time in the trailers.
And a lot of media coverage too. Like Natasha is getting a lot of
like
interviews.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they can't do that anymore because they're on strike. But they were.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, more than I feel like Hera. More than I feel like
definitely.
Obviously, Rosario Dawson's going to get the most.
Yeah.
But besides them, who else is getting just
Natasha
as much?
In second, it's definitely Natasha.
Exactly. So it's just
I think
more
I
and more.
love Sabine. I would top 3 or top 4 favorite female characters in Star Wars. I can't decide top 3 or top 4. But I really do love it, and I cannot wait to see her story get expanded in Ahsoka. And I hope they set something massive up for her. I do hope she's not Force sensitive. I hope she's not. But yeah,
if she wasn't, it would give her more depth.
Yeah, exactly.
Because she is. Yeah.
Now going.
And my other point was.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Back. Is this what you were going to talk about?
What was I going to talk about?
It's. How good Thrawn looks.
Oh, Thrawn. Yes, let's go to Thrawny boy. Yes. They got the eyes on point. They got the blue on point.
There he is.
Yeah, bro. He looks good. I reckon he looks good. Also, note this. You see his little admiral like badge on his chest?
His pin.
His pin? That's not a Grand Admiral pin. That's a Admiral pin. It's not Grand Admiral. It's just Admiral. So, does he get demoted or something? Like, does he... I don't know. Is this when he comes back into the real world and is he now just an admiral? Like, I don't know. But that's not a Grand Admiral. That's not a Grand Admiral pin.
Regions with Ezra?
Well, this could be when he gets back, right? Because... now this is where the shows connect. Mandalorian season 3, we got Thrawn's name dropped quite a bit in the last episode of the Shadow Council meeting with Moff Gideon and those other Shadow Council members. One of them is General Hux' dad. General Hux from the sequels, his dad was part of that. And Moff Gideon asks, where is Grand Admiral Thrawn? Like, when is he going to show up to one of the Shadow Council meetings? So I'm pretty sure when that meeting is going on, Thrawn's back in the world, back from the unknown regions.
But they're calling him Grand Admiral still then.
Yeah, they are calling him Grand Admiral then.
So, I think this might be a flashback of some sorts, or maybe a
maybe.
I don't know.
Okay, if you look,
make sense.
Now this is going.
Why would you get demoted?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense at all.
And why only
Thrawn
by
wouldn't
one
let-
rank?
Thrawn
If he
wouldn't-
does something wrong,
Who would demote him though? Who?
exactly. And if he does something wrong, he'll get demoted a lot further down than just one rank.
Yeah, so maybe he's just missing the bet. Maybe, I don't know. But now this is going far. But you see that stormtrooper behind him? There's not a stormtrooper, but if you look to his left, there's like a helmet behind him.
I'm
Now,
saying Stormtrooper.
in the head of the Empire trilogy novels, we know Dave Filoni is really pulling off those.
It's Finn.
No.
Sorry.
So basically, Thrawn has an army of zombie stormtroopers. That could very well be one. I'm just putting that out there. He has
What?
in the head of the Empire trilogy. He has a zombie stormtrooper army that he creates up in the unknown regions.
Casually.
Casually. Also, back
Just
at
for
the
the shits and gigs?
23rd second mark, you don't have to go back, but it's just when we see the back of Thrawn's head. I think he could be on his home planet, where the Chiss ascendances are from. And there's a lot of backstory to this planet that I don't know much about. I really want to learn about it. But I think he could be on his home planet, and his home planet is in the unknown regions. So the Chiss come from the unknown regions. That's where Thrawn originates from, is the actual unknown regions. So I think he will have a lot of connections being in the unknown regions. And what he does to Ezra there, I don't know. If he manipulates Ezra, I am very excited to see how Thrawn and Ezra's journey goes together. Because Thrawn is that's the thing about Thrawn. He's got no force
Smart.
powers, right? He's got no force powers. The thing that makes like Vader and Sidious scary villains, they've got this power. Thrawn doesn't have that power. He's just smart and can manipulate you very well. So I'm very, very thrilled to see what Dave's gonna do with Thrawn and Ezra's relationship together, stuck in the unknown regions, because they're obviously gonna have to work together to survive. Especially when they first get shot into the unknown regions. And yeah, I do think Thrawn goes back to his home planet. It would make sense. But yeah, let's go back from where we were. Yeah, Thrawn I think does look good. I do. People are saying he looks like Elon Musk. It's funny. There's a little meme going around Twitter right now that he looks like
I kinda
Elon
see it.
Musk. Yeah, I do too.
Can we do a live reaction to the Elon Musk and
Mark Zuckerberg. But
Zuckerberg? Yeah.
That's
No power.
but yeah, Shin into being.
GSP is trading Elon Musk. So
What?
just gonna do that.
What are they
George
doing?
St. Pierre
What is that?
is he's he's probably up there for one of the best UFC fighters of all time.
Oh,
He's training Elon.
oh, is it actually
Yeah.
happening? The fight.
I don't know.
Highly
I'd like
doubt
to hope so. Yeah, well,
it. Yeah. Back to the trailer. I'm at the bit now, 1 minute 44 seconds, when Ahsoka's coming up against Balin, and Balin. Now this is when he talks about Anakin, and I want to point something out here. I got quite a little bit to say here.
Anakin spoke highly of you.
So Anakin spoke highly of Ahsoka. Balin knew Anakin. So we've come to learn that Balin is a surviving Jedi a surviving Jedi from Order 66. So he survived Order 66 and obviously went a little bit dark. And he knew Anakin apparently. So if we get a flashback of that, that'd be cool. But yeah, he knew Anakin. Also, when he says Anakin's name, listen very closely. I won't say it. I'll see if you can hear it. But listen very closely to the scene when he says Anakin spoke highly of you. Listen very closely. I want to see if you're able to pick up on it. You might not be able to, but I want to see.
Anakin spoke very highly of you.
No power.
I'll listen to it
Anakin
again.
spoke highly of
It's
you.
kind of hard to hear over the fucking
Lightsabers.
lightsabers.
Yeah. But yeah, listen to like the background noise, not the dialogue. Just when he says like,
Oh! I heard it! It's Vader!
Vader's breathing.
I heard the
Vader's
mask.
breathing. Yeah, Vader's breathing. Good.
Anakin spoke
Also,
highly of you.
That leads
Very
on to something
cool
I
touch.
think.
Very cool touch.
Listen to watch it later. It's late in it.
Anakin spoke
Um,
highly of you.
He kind of does. Is it him or is it Shin? It's pretty far through. Here. On 201. Is it him? is it?
01, the Inquisitor.
Ah, okay. I thought it was him. Yeah, okay. Never mind. So it's just an Inquisitor.
Yeah. Which we don't know who that is. That could be Barriss Offee. That could be Ezra. That could be Starkiller. I don't know.
Clone of Ezra.
Yeah,
I was
could
going to
be.
throw that out there.
Because-
A clone of Ezra.
Yes. In Head of the Empire trilogy, Luke gets cloned, and his clone is evil, right? And it looks like what Dave's doing is
Jake!
his clone was actually called Luke. It was just spelt with 2 U's. Anyway, what if they make Ezra the guy that gets cloned now, as Dave swaps it, because they can't really use Luke. So Ezra gets cloned, and it's called Ezra with 2 Z's or something. But yeah, I hope the Inquisitor would be cool if they were like Barriss Offee or something, because we don't know what happened to Barriss Offee. We don't know where the hell she ended up. What the hell happened to her? She obviously got in a lot of trouble. Once Ahsoka, they realized Ahsoka was innocent. I hope we do see Barriss Offee in this show. That would be very nice. But yeah, Ahsoka, and Vader's breathing there. Just a nice little touch, man. You gotta love it. And I think that scene, it looks
What does
like,
that mean, though?
I don't know. What if they're in the unknown regions and like they look at a portal? Oh, I can't wait till you watch the unknown regions. Not unknown regions. The World Between Worlds episode in Rebels. Holy crap! One of the best like Star Wars things ever, man. The World Between Worlds is confusing. It don't really make sense.
Not for me, it's not.
But it is very, very exciting.
Doesn't Ahsoka save Ezra by going through the World Between Worlds and she fights Vader there?
Ezra saves Ahsoka.
Okay. Well, I had it. I just wrong people, okay?
Yeah, wrong people. So, just wait till you get to that episode of Rebels, bro. It's insane. Oh,
Season 3?
It's season 4. Near the end.
Okay.
It's insane. But I think here, they could be in the World Between Worlds here, and with Vader's breathing, what if they walk past like a door, one of the World Between World door portal things, and I don't know, Vader's in there? There's just so much potential, man, and I can't wait. I just can't wait. August 23, we're getting a double premiere.
Okay. Alright.
It looks like
We know
stuns,
that Hayden's coming back for this, right?
Yes. Yeah. Well. No, we don't. We don't actually know.
Okay.
We don't know. In an interview recently, he was asked, "Are you in the Ahsoka show?" And he's like, he didn't say yes, nor did he say no. He's just like, if the opportunity rises, of course I'll take it.
Okay. What if...
I thought we all knew who he was, but he's now denying.
Yeah.
Well, he's not denying. He's just not saying yes or no.
Yeah.
I'm sure he
I
will
think,
be.
What if...
We're seeing Anakin's
What
Force
if...
Ghost.
He kind of has to be.
We better
It kind
see
of has to
Anakin's
be.
Force Ghost, bro.
But
We
what
better.
if... No, well, this is what I think. What if we see kind of like a flashback to... Wait, hold on. I'm a genius.
Mhm.
So, do we know that Ashley, what's-her-face, is coming back for
Ahsoka.
young?
No.
Yeah.
We don't
No?
know.
I thought you said she was.
Was that a leak? There's so many Ahsoka leaks, man. Half of them are probably fake.
Okay. I think
I
you
remember
said
that being a
something...
leak. Yeah, I remember that leak. That she was coming back to voice younger Ahsoka.
Okay.
There's going to be flashbacks for sure. We're getting flashbacks to Clone Wars to Rebels for sure.
Okay. What if we get a flashback to the Clone Wars where we
Well,
have Hayden
definitely will.
and Ashley
and Ewan.
and maybe Ewan, if Ewan's in there. He doesn't have to be, but just those two. And he's speaking to Balin.
Yeah.
And well, she's he's training her, and Balin's like,
Stops by.
she's pretty good. And he's like,
And,
she's like, Snips is pretty cool, hey.
yeah.
What you talking about, Sky
That's-
Guy? He's like,
yeah.
shut up, bitch. Like,
Chill, man. Well, in Tales of the Jedi,
But you know what I mean?
In Tales of the Jedi, Episode 5, Practice Makes Perfect. When Ahsoka's training in that episode, little Kanan is sitting on the little steps watching her train.
yeah.
So yeah, Dave would definitely do something like that. That would be very cool. That would be cool.
Yeah, see, I'm just a genius. I should be a director. Dave,
but
give me a
this-
call, mate.
This bit at 147, when Ahsoka and Balin are fighting in, which could be the World Between Worlds, Ahsoka stuns Balin. So I don't know if Balin's gonna die. I hope not. He seems sick.
Well,
I'm
but
not
they
here
might
to
kill him
discuss.
off. Although they finished recording, right?
Yeah, they finished.
Wait,
of course.
they're back in that dome thingy too, though.
Dome thingy.
My
What?
past.
The thing that we said at the start of the episode. The start of the small breakthrough,
Yeah.
pause it when they're about to fight. It kind of looks like the same space. Yeah, no, it is. Because you see behind him when he says Anakin spoke highly
Yeah,
of
I'm
you.
pretty sure they're in the world between worlds there.
Okay, but you see that thing behind him, right? You see that little
Oh,
glowing.
that's the little glowing. That's the little map
That
thing.
Shin was putting her hand in before at the start of the
Oh,
trailer.
what's her name? Elsbeth.
Is that who it was? Well,
yeah.
she was putting her hand or whatever into that at the start of the trailer. It's that same place.
Yeah, it is. Well, but yeah, which is why I think that's a World Between Worlds temple, and they could have.
It could be.
They're trying to
Could be.
activate it, and then look, it has like a little orange, like line going up, and then it's like a map. It would be the world.
Yeah.
It would be the.
Yeah, and if you look behind
Ahsoka,
Ahsoka, when it goes behind Ahsoka, it's got more of those like the lines, and it kind of when it zooms out
And then
for like
it's a
that
bigger
half
one.
second.
which that looks
Yeah.
heavily like the World Between Worlds, but the World Between Worlds is a lot like dark, not darker in like
I know what the world between worlds
visually
looks like.
darker. It's a lot visually
Yeah.
darker. It's just black with then doorways. Yeah.
And then it goes to Ahsoka running
I'm not here.
away
Yeah,
from
what
the
hell is this?
city.
Is this the world? No. I think that's a World Between Worlds temple.
I'm not
That's not a city. That's a World Between
That
Worlds
and-
temple.
You think?
I think
Pretty
it is.
massive.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it gets
Massive.
destroyed.
Maybe.
We have a
Maybe
Huyang.
something.
We have a lot of
Maybe
work
she
to do.
does something in the World Between Worlds that absolutely breaks balance between something, and
Mhm.
it just breaks. It breaks,
Okay.
kind of like how the multiverse can break. I really hope they don't do that. Please do not do
Alright.
multiverse Star Wars.
And then
I'm not here to
I think
discuss.
running
I
away.
wouldn't hate it. As long as I do it right.
We have a lot of work to do.
Huyang,
Once a rebel.
once a
You have
rebel,
that-
always a
that
rebel.
droid. I love that line. Once a rebel, always a rebel. We got the three of
And
them.
then this fight.
And then, yeah. Also, I think that
Who is they
guy
fighting with?
I think that
Rebel, always
droid
rebel.
thing that Ahsoka stabbed there at 156, I think that could be a Sith droid. That Palpatine.
It kind of looks
has
like it.
summoned.
It's
Gotta
got a little bit.
remember,
It
bro,
looks like it's got a red on it on the front.
Palpatine is currently in the unknown regions at the exact same time Ezra and Thrawn are.
Yeah.
Remember, Palpatine's out there, man. Whether Dave does something with that, whether Dave tries to fix all that, somehow Palpatine returned, I don't know. It looks like he is trying to with the Bad Batch Season 2. But I'm gonna put that out
This
there.
Inquisitor.
Guys.
This Inquisitor is somebody big. It's got to be between 3 people. 3 people. Okay.
Yeah? Who are you saying? Who you
Ezra or Ezra with 2 R's or
clone
whatever.
Ezra, or could just be a manipulated dark side Ezra, because in Rebels,
Ezra,
Ezra,
no matter what.
Ezra falls to the dark side so closely, so many times in Rebels.
Yeah.
So close.
Yeah. So could be Ezra of sorts.
Yeah.
Who's the other one? The chick from Clone Wars.
Barriss
Barriss.
That'd be very cool.
I think Starkiller's a
Starkiller.
far reach though.
Very far reach. It's not Stark.
Very far reach.
But imagine you
No,
take that helmet
but,
off and there's it.
But we
there's
throw it
Sam
out.
Witwer.
We've thrown it out there. So okay. Hear me out. Hear me
I'm
out.
hearing you out.
Hear me out.
I'm hearing you out. Don't
Is there any possibility?
that it's who?
Cal Kestis?
No.
Nothing at the end of Survivor indicates that it could be. Okay, cool.
Well,
I just want to throw that out there.
no.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not Cal.
Uh.
There's no way. Something did indicate him dark side.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Cal. There's no way.
Okay. I just want to clear that up because I still haven't finished. I'm actually stuck on a
I don't
part.
think Cal's coming to live action until they finish the third game. They started production on the third game, by the way.
Yeah. Cool.
Ahsoka.
Who was the other one? 2
That
it could be.
I think.
Yeah, I wonder why. Because I thought that
Barriss-
they weren't going to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's so it doesn't overlap with Loki because it would have episode 1 of Loki would have been episode 8 of Ahsoka. So I think that's just why they don't want this.
Wait, is
show
Loki season 2 coming out at the end of the year?
a week after Ahsoka?
Really? I didn't know it was
Ahsoka
coming.
Finishes a week later. Loki season 2 starts. Yeah,
Cool.
you go straight into that shit.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah,
All
man,
right.
that's that.
Who could be the
It's-
last one? Who could be?
I
So
don't know.
Barriss
I
Offee
think
or
Barriss Ezra,
Ezra.
could just.
I feel like Ezra's going to be the most likely.
It could be the 8th brother from Rebels, and they just retconned him and
Mhm.
changed his species because in Rebels he only has 3 fingers and he doesn't have He doesn't have human.
I don't think Dave would do that.
He wouldn't do that. It could just be an Inquisitor. It could just really just be a random Inquisitor.
In the Star Wars universe, whereas I feel like the rest of Disney don't, because they're racist. What? Who said that? That was my parrot.
You can do that now. You have a parrot on your shoulder.
I can do that.
You literally
I can do that.
I think it's probably just.
I don't think they'd do that.
Dude. It's just gonna be a random.
It could be, but I feel like they wouldn't give that to us at the end of the trailer. End of the trailer stuff's the big stuff, you know?
Not really. Not really.
I think it's something.
I
feel like it's Cal.
It's not Cal.
Oh, sorry, Ezra. I meant Ezra.
Probably
sorry, I meant
Ezra. It's
Ezra.
probably.
I think it's Ezra. I will put.
It's not
I will
probably
put
Ezra.
a little bit of money on Ezra.
It's probably not Ezra. It's probably a random Inquisitor.
No, but they're just teeing up. I don't know. It feels like this feels like Rebels season 5.
It is Rebels season 5, basically.
That's what I mean.
See, dude, I'm nervous for this show. This show has to do freaking amazing, man. This show has to do.
It will, bro. I'm so hyped already.
I'm hyped. Okay, I'm watching the trailer again. I just need it. The music, man.
Okay. The only reason why I don't think it's, I think it's actually no. I've changed it. I think it's Barriss Offee.
I hope it's Barriss.
I don't think Ezra's had enough. We'll see.
I hope it's.
We'll see. Here's the only just watching like that 2 seconds of the Inquisitor doing Inquisitor things. There's no time for Ezra to learn how to be an Inquisitor. That makes sense? Like,
yeah. Oh well, there's Thrawn, man.
Yeah.
Also,
but
backing up.
How does Thrawn know how to be an Inquisitor? You know what I mean?
He doesn't.
Exactly.
Okay. Backing up that it's Barriss Offee. So the last time we see Barriss Offee is when she gets taken away, right? When she gets handcuffed, she gets taken away by temple guards. We know a lot of temple guards became Inquisitors. We know the Grand Inquisitor.
Was Balin a temple guard?
No,
Did we say that?
I think he was I think he was a Jedi. Pretty sure he's a Jedi.
Okay, I thought we said somebody was a temple guard before, but
Grand Inquisitor
earlier in the year.
Grand Inquisitor was a temple guard. So what if?
Oh my god, that's it. That's it.
What if one of those temple guards who takes Barriss away?
Do we know all the Inquisitors yet?
I'm pretty sure the only one is. There's a few we don't know,
So we know obviously we know the Grand Inquisitor. We know the second sister. We know the ninth sister.
Third sister.
Third sister
is Reva, right?
I think so. The ninth and the second sister are from that's Trilla and the Big Buffalo Bitch.
Yeah,
I think.
Bruv,
Priscilla, I think her name is, or something like that.
Priscilla.
That's crazy. I don't know.
All Inquisitors.
Cal says her name.
Yeah, I forget what it is. All Inquisitors in Star Wars. Google's got us. All 13 in canon. So there's 13 that we know. So we got the 5th brother, the 7th sister, the 8th brother, the 6th brother, the 10th brother, the 2nd sister, the 9th sister. Okay, so you got the Grand Inquisitor. You got Reva, the 3rd sister. You have, and then they listed Ahsoka's mysterious Inquisitor. The 5th brother, the 7th sister, the 8th brother, the 6th brother, the 10th brother, second sister is Trilla. The ninth sister is Fallen Order.
That's her name.
Yeah, 9th sister. It doesn't say her name. And then you have the Tales of the Inquisitor in Tales of the Jedi. We don't know what.
Tales of the Jedi.
Whatever brother that one is.
So, does it say that it's a brother in the Ahsoka, in that thing for the Ahsoka's Inquisitor? It's got to be it's the last one, right?
Yeah. We don't know if it's a male or female.
It's got to be Barriss Offee.
I hope it's Barriss Offee. But I don't know.
I think it'd be sick.
Look at it. It's like a male physique.
Yeah, but Barriss Offee was never especially female.
And she was not
feminine.
a human.
Yeah.
Was she a human?
So No. She was I don't know, but she wasn't super feminine. Maybe she was just a child, but
but that's that, man. I'm so excited for Ahsoka. Let's just watch the trailer one more time. See if we can pick anything else out. I don't think I can. I've watched it too many times. 3, 2, 1.
I definitely am. Oh, I've restarted it.
Inevitable.
Aelin, bro, I love him.
Destroy
Rest in peace, Ray.
in order to create.
We are no Jedi.
We are no Jedi.
That's Ahsoka's line, man.
Okay,
no Jedi.
okay. Stop. Hold on. This red Lucasfilm logo is really bugging me.
I love it.
No, but it's really bugging me. Why? For Ahsoka, who is notably like
one of the
yeah.
goodest like characters in Star Wars. Goodest, if that's a word. You know, most humble thing. Red, man. Red.
Yeah, no. But no, explain this to me. How is
Yeah.
a show about Ahsoka, who is notably white, like her talon thingies? What do you call them?
Her tech. Tech. Now I'm butchering
Yeah,
it. You made me
those.
forget.
But her lightsabers, like Ahsoka, is synonymous with just things
she
being white. Like
literally-
her logo, her
she-
Ahsoka logo is
she-
white.
She literally got red lightsabers and made them
Turned them
like turn them white. Like
Bled them.
literally not bled them, like revived them. She like
Sorry, yeah,
unbled them.
healed them.
Healed them, that's the word. Yeah.
But no, this is like, do you get what I mean?
I do. I think
Like-
Ahsoka, the show, not the character. I think Ahsoka's going to be really dark with a lot of its other characters. I think
But-
Ezra, Thrawn, Shin, Balin, Sabine seems a little bit edgy in
Yeah.
there.
Okay. But see, here's the thing now as well. Like, okay, Ezra, main character. Ahsoka is the main character of this show. Lucasfilm is red. Thrawn, the main villain, arguably blue. Like,
Yeah.
what colors are so synonymous with this? To me, it's Balin, Shin, and the Inquisitor.
Yeah.
I think they're all three connected. Obviously, we know Balin and Shin are, but to be honest, I don't know. It's really bugging me, and I just can't pinpoint it. Maybe it's just a coloring choice, but Dave does everything for a reason. All I'm saying.
He does do everything for a reason. I think he's been planning Ahsoka since 2008 when he created that
And
character.
every single bit of the show will be like
Coming out of Dave's heart,
perfect.
man. Yeah.
And every little bit of the show will
It's
be
all passion.
like just complete Star Wars and just
Complete Star Wars.
completely
It feels the most
like,
Star
yeah.
Warsy since the last Star Warsy thing I've felt before watching this trailer.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Shut up, just walk out the door.
Tales
that
of the
was
Jedi.
your Tails is Jedi, definitely.
And
But as a live action,
he's not
thing,
going to cut corners.
as a
Everything he's
live-
going to do is going to be it's
no
going to be for a
cutting
reason.
corners from Dave. The last live
Everything
action
he's
thing
gonna do is for a
I
reason.
felt to be this Star Warsy is you could say the Mandalorian season 2 with you
Mm-mm.
could,
Mm-mm.
but then again it's
With
no,
Luke?
no, because not many lightsabers in there. No,
Nope.
Revenge of the Sith.
Okay.
Not even the
Okay, you can
sequels.
argue this with me. The dark saber to me doesn't feel pure Star Wars.
Oh no way!
Okay. I'm so glad I didn't just set you off on like a raging hormone fit.
I don't like the Darksaber. I wish they didn't destroy the Darksaber, but I just think the Darksaber is stupid. I think it's so stupid.
Yeah.
I think not. I just think the Mandalorians are stupid. I don't think the writing of having a Darksaber is stupid. I think Mandalorians are the most. They're so thick, Mandalorians, man. They're so hard to get through, and they're so
Cultists.
ignorant. Yeah, they're so ignorant. I'm not a fan of Mandalorians. I do like Bo-Katan. I do like Sabine Wren. I do like Din. I did like Paz. I do like a few Mandalorians, but I'm not a fan of their religion, you know? I find it very...
Yeah.
Very
That's kind of
just-
racist.
No, it's not, man.
You out here kind of being like Disney. Sorry, that was the parrot again.
That was a parrot again. I'm removing
That's
that
the
parrot, bro.
No,
My
no. What
favourite-
should I name him?
Stop Wars. Stop Wars. Guys, don't ask why the shirt says Stop Wars, by the way. It wouldn't let me write Star Wars. What's your favorite shot from the trailer? I have mine. I'm on mine right now. Mine's 0 minutes and 13 seconds. When Balin is stabbing the old guy. It's just so cold. I love Balin. Honestly, we haven't even got Balin yet, and he's already one of my favorite Disney era Star Wars characters. Heck, even one of my favorite,
I don't know if I
Star
have a
Wars
favorite
villains.
shot.
Mine's definitely 0 minutes 13 seconds with Balin stabbing the old guy. That is
Kanan's, maybe Kanan's painting.
painting. That's Ezra, by the way.
No. I got
That's
it.
That's in Rebels as
I'm
well.
gonna send
That
you.
looks exactly. You know what I saw?
I'm gonna send you a
someone say
photo of my
today?
favorite shot.
You know what I saw today? People are speculating that Rebels is So you know the animation of Rebels. People are saying that is. Okay, what did they say? They said something like Rebels is how Sabine represents all the events in art. So she basically just drawed everything.
Yeah.
And that's nice. Because that mural with Ezra and all of them, Kanan, on the wall that Sabine goes and points at, that looks identical to the one in Rebels. This is Joseph's favorite shot. It's Chopper, and I don't blame him. That's a sick shot. We love Chopper.
We love Chopper.
Played by Dave Filoni. Yeah, mine's definitely this one with Balin stabbing the
Yeah.
It's just so cold. Thrawn as well. Morgan Elsbeth as well. We obviously got Morgan Elsbeth in season 2, episode 5 of Mandalorian season 2, episode 6. The one with Ahsoka. Ahsoka says to Morgan Elsbeth, "Where is Grand Admiral Thrawn?" And that's when this whole roller coaster started, and we're finally about to get the Ahsoka show. It's gonna be here on a click, bro. We're 6 weeks. 6 weeks yesterday. 6 weeks yesterday.
Okay.
Oh my god,
Quickly.
we're in the 5 weeks mark. We are in the 5
Rewatching
weeks
it again.
mark.
To me, where is Sabine at the end of Rebels? Is she
Rebels?
on the
Do
Ghost?
you want me to say?
Is she with Hera?
At the end of Rebels?
Well, no. Just tell me, is she with Hera?
No.
Okay. What they're doing is they're finding her. That's what they're doing. If you watch back from, go to about 50 seconds.
There's this.
So it's Hera by herself for like the 40 seconds, and then actually no, go to the 45th second.
45th. Yeah.
So Hera's finding Ahsoka, right? I'll just talk you through it. Hera and Ahsoka are talking. They go to Lothal.
Be with us.
She's still just as stubborn as ever. They're talking about her. They go to Lothal. She's doing her thing, and is that the ghost that flies up next to her? Or she's on the moped? Or she's on the motorbike thingy? Air bike?
I don't believe that.
Anakin never got to finish my training.
And she talks about that. Anakin never got to finish my training. Just work. I will away from. Huh?
I'm reading the dialogue.
Oh.
Master. That makes me get crazy. Ezra.
And then
The decision no
she
one
does
else
the thing underneath the thing and the robot, and then she says, "Master." I think this Hera finds Ahsoka, or Ahsoka finds Hera, and they go find Sabine.
Finds Hera. Okay, you're wrong. Just because Rebels confirms it, and I don't want to spoil it. You're gonna go crazy at the end. That final episode of Rebels is.
So you're saying that they don't go find Sabine on Lothal because it just looks like it. It just looks like it.
You'll see. You'll see, man. You'll see.
Okay.
You're gonna go crazy at the end of Rebels when you find out something, man. I still can't believe it happened, and it's gonna be interesting to see. I did post something on our Instagram. Do not go look for it. I don't know when you get spoiled.
Okay.
So you're lucky you didn't see that. You might have just didn't pick it up because you wouldn't think of it, man, and it's crazy, and there's so much speculation around that. So you freaking finish Rebels, man.
Oh, okay. Alright. I will.
Anyway, that's our more in-depth, detailed breakdown of the trailer. Let us know, guys, what you thought of the trailer. Let us know all your fan theories down below. What are you most looking forward to in the show? What was your favorite shot? What character are you most looking forward to see? What Rebels character are you most looking to see in live action? I also hope we get to see more of Zeb. I think we will, because we do know now that he's working for the New Republic, as we know in Mando season 3. I still can't believe we saw him in Mando season 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then Kanan, man, there's a lot of stuff I want to say about Kanan. Having something to do with this show, except I don't want to spoil anything for Joseph.
Kanan's dead.
You will see. I'm not saying anything, man. You just freaking finished Rebels, bro. And yeah, I'm really excited for the show. The trailer. I think this trailer is the best Star Wars trailer we've got. The sequel trailers are good. The Rise of Skywalker trailer is fantastic, especially with the Emperor, with Palpatine.
The movie's even better.
Shut up. Kenobi trailer was not good looking back at it. I think we were just hyped for Kenobi because it's Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader. Book of Boba Fett trailer is terrible.
The Pixel Joker Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer.
Oh, that one, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so excited for Ahsoka. The August 23, man. We got to take off work. We not working that day because we are watching Ahsoka, a double premiere, and you're. I really hope it bangs.
Or at least I probably will, because it's the day. It's the day we get back. We get back like 2 days before that. So I definitely will be.
I really hope this show hits, Mary. It has to. Dave, man. Dave would be feeling so much pressure because this is the make or break of Star Wars. This will. If this slaps.
Well, it's not his problem to fix either. He's not the one who fucked it up.
But still, bro, I'm so nervous. I can't wait, and I hope I'm not too excited. I really hope I'm not. I'm gonna go in it fully excited because I want to feel this excitement going into it. I just hope I don't have to feel that disappointment. Yeah, I really hope I don't have to feel any disappointment. I can't wait. Anakin Force Ghost, please. But yeah, that's it. That's all I've really got to say.
We said a lot. We did a lot.
We've been recording for over an hour. We did a lot.
That's fine.
Good. But guys, let us know what you think of the Ahsoka trailer. How hyped are you for this show? What character you most looking forward to seeing? My name's Isaac.
Name my parrot.
Yeah, guys, comment down below. What should we name Joseph's new little parrot? Yeah, guys, we'll see you in the next episode of the Movie Pod, whenever that may be. And I've got a lot planned for the Movie Pod as a brand coming soon. Yeah, the Movie Pod podcast is out. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.